Hey guys, welcome back to another Vinny Vid production. In this video we're going to be featuring Vinny Built Structures. I've been waiting a long time for materials for this build and finally got them, but I still have to wait for more. So I decided to change my plan of attack on how I'm going to build this structure. This structure is for Devin Evans. His YouTube username is Mage Evans. Yeah, I think it's Mage Evans. Anyhow, I'm going to show you the materials I'm going to be using for this build, and also I'm going to show you why this building has to be built around a certain structure. But I'm not going to show that part in this video. That's going to be like a behind the scenes. I don't want Devin to see it. I like throwing in surprises here and there, so stay tuned and I'll get you over to the work table and we'll show you what's going on with the materials. I'll be right back. Alright guys, like I mentioned, because I am tired of waiting for the materials, it's only been about 6 weeks. Evergreen is apparently not shipping stuff out right now. So my intention was to build this all out of V-groove siding, and unfortunately I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one half of the building in a concrete type tip up, and then the front half will be in the V-groove. Anyhow, to show you, these are Evergreen products. This package is the V-groove. It's got 2 sheets in there, and then this package right here is the plain styrene, which I intend to use for the big part of the wall. Anyhow, again, here's all my products that I'm using. As you can see, again, there's plenty of it. And then we'll move over here, and you can see I got some Plastruct webbed trusses, and I will bring you over to the work table and show you what I'm going to do with those. Another thing I've been waiting for is actually these windows right here. They seem to be on back order or something like that. So to get this poor guy's kit done, I decided to buy an entire kit just for these windows. Now these windows could be cut either this way or they could be cut this way, which gives me some options if I want to make an engine house. Let's see if I can cover this up somehow. I can make an engine house with windows like that, or I can make it with the engine house windows like that. And I think that's the way I'm going to go. I think that's going to look better that way. Anyhow, I'll get you over to the work table and show you how I'm going to do this. And like I said, I will show the structure that this build is going to be built around. Anyhow, stay tuned and I will get you back to the work table. Alright guys, we're at my secondary work table, and like I said, this structure is going to depend on a major part of this build. Everything has to be built around it. As far as me showing the entire build, I'm not going to do that, but what I will do is I will show you some highlights when I do the roof section or when I do the steel work. But as far as the walls and painting and cutting out the holes, I'm not going to show you all that stuff. You guys should know how to do that. Anyhow, I think I'll get you down to the work table and show you what I'm going to use the Plastruct open weight trusses for. Anyhow, we'll come down here, and as you can see, this is going to be what the roof is going to look like. I'm going to be using the trusses to span the entire building. The width here is just over 11 inches, and the depth is going to be about 12 inches. So basically this is, you could almost call it a 12 by 12 cube. And this is the back half. I'm going to need all of the structure in here to support the structure I'm going to be putting inside. You guys can probably get a pretty good hint of what that's going to be. Anyhow, the front half of the building is going to be made out of the V-groove siding, and also on this build First of all, the roof is going to be removable just as it was on Eric's. But on this build, this particular build, he wants me to do a side shed over here. Make kind of a lean-to fast service, you know, where they check the oil and all that kind of stuff on the locomotives, or even possibly put boxcars in there for some service or whatever. But anyhow, it's going to be actually an extension of the roof, and just a concrete base with I-beams holding the roof up. Anyhow, the front half of this, again, is going to be approximately 12 by 12. So the building, when I'm done with it, should be somewhere between 22 and 24 inches long and about 14 inches wide with the side canopy. Anyhow, I'm going to do a special behind the scenes video of the structure that I'm going to be putting inside there, and I won't show the entire build on that, but again, I'll give you highlights of it. For now, I guess that's all, folks. As always, your comments, your questions, your input, and your subs are always welcome. For now, that's it, folks. BNSF 6951 out.